Welcome, Namaskar. In this video, today our topic is advertising and salesmanship. This is lesson number 21 and the lesson name is advertising and salesmanship. Let me explain you this meaning. You have seen various advertisement and on TV, news channels. So for both of these, we use these terms. Let us now do the difficult words first. This is the sign of difficult and this is the sign of words. Doing difficult words, it will help you understand the lesson. I will explain all the difficult words that you will be able to understand so that after you can read the lesson and understand all the terms. Difficult words. Now the first word is advertising. In TV, radio, cinema halls, newspapers, we do advertising. This is a new word, communication. We communicate with the other person, so this is the word. You all know donation, there are so many types of donation, so it is kind of similar word, but this is sponsor. Earlier I had explained you advertising. Now this is little different. Suppose I am a person and I bought something and to my friends or known people I am telling that this is a good thing and you must use it, and the other person also buys the same thing. So this way we are doing the publicity. Now this word is objective. Goodwill. In different companies, when people or company is getting profit, so that means it is in good name. So goodwill is the same. This word is manufacturing. In factories, when we produce different products, so this is manufacturing. Magazine. Every day you read newspaper for information, but this is different. This is a book, colored book, which has information about different things. You get so many information and also sometimes news, so magazine. Limitations. When we plan something and sometimes there is sudden changes or sudden obstructions, we have already planned but we are not able to do that, so they are all called as limitations. Now this is a different term, monopoly. Monopoly means only one having a good impact. This is deferred payment. Like if I will pay later. You all have seen at various places during Diwali or festive time, there are some discounts given. Then we pay the less amount, some amount is deducted, so that is discount. Brand image. If any company is really famous and it is known to all public, then it is known as brand image. Salesmanship. There are various shops and there are different people employed there. We already understood advertising and publicity. This is a kind of similar word, promotion. We understood the difficult words. Now we will understand the related content that will help you understand the difference between advertising, sponsorship, salesmanship, publicity. It will be now easy for you. Let us first begin with advertising. Advertising is a paid form of communication. When we pay and similar kind of information is given and payment is given to make it information for the public. The second point which will help us understand is that advertising is a non-personal message. It means it's not my personal information which I am conveying. It is for general public, for all the people. The third point which will help us understand is that advertising, it promotes the goods and services. The fourth point is that advertising, this is issued by the identified sponsors. We already have understood advertising and related points. Now this is publicity which we are going to understand now. Like I had already explained that if I buy something, anything, and I am doing the mouth publicity that this thing is good or this item is good, and people from my information, they are also buying the same thing. So similar way, when something is publicized and given information from one person, so that is known as publicity. Now let us understand the difference between advertising and publicity. Both are different. So this explanation will now make us understand the difference between both the two. These are two different things. The first is basis. You can see on the screen there is the middle column, that is advertising, and the third column is publicity. In the second row, you can see that payment word is written. So on the basis of payment, it is paid for the company, then it is advertising, and if it is not paid, then it is publicity. Like I have not paid something, but I am giving the information, so that is publicity. The third word in the third row, which you can see, is sponsors. So who are the sponsors? In advertising, sponsors are the identified sponsors, and in publicity, we don't have any identified sponsors. You can see another image now on the screen. It is again on the basis of some points. So the first point which we can see is control. On the basis of control, we have difference. We can understand the difference between advertising and publicity. If it is under the full control of the company or any person, then it is the advertising. And similarly, control, full control, this is a full control, so that is advertising. And in publicity, there is no control. Also, you can see on the purpose, on the basis of purpose, if we differentiate these two terms, then advertising is kind of positive impression, and on the basis of purpose, publicity is both ways, positive as well as negative. Now let us take a break.
नमस्कार। जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं कि कोरोना वैश्विक महामारी से जंग अभी है जारी, तो जब तक दवाई नहीं तब तक ढलाई नहीं। सरकार द्वारा जारी आदेशों का पालन करना जिम्मेदारी है हमारी। मास्क लगाकर निकलें घर से बाहर, 2 गज दूरी बनाकर करें नमस्कार, हाथों को धोएं दिन में बार बार, तभी सुरक्षित रहेगा कोरोना से देश और समाज। शिक्षा का जिम्मा NIOS का काम, घर से शिक्षार्थियों के लिए शिक्षा हुई अब आसान।
करने राहों को आलोकित करने, जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने राहों को आलोकित करने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने, जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने राहों को आलोकित करने। सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो, धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो, कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े वे विषय की लोच से युक्त जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
शिक्षा परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर
शिक्षा परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर दुनिया में इसके केंद्र बहुत, कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने, हम अपना दीप स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने, कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने,
Let us now understand the objectives of advertising. There are different objectives. Whenever there are new products and we need to inform about the product, like nowadays there are every day new products coming up. The second objective of advertising is we want the increase in sales. The third objective of advertising is to maintain the existing buyers which are already with our enterprise. The fourth objective of advertising is we want to increase the goodwill of the company. So this is also an objective. The fifth important objective of advertising is where we support to our dealers. The sixth objective is to enhance the brand image of our product and also about our company. The seventh important objective is it helps in the personal selling. We already have understood the meaning of advertising. We do advertising for different items, different products, and every day there are new things, new products coming in. This is a sign of new which you can understand, and people when see the new product then they buy the product. You can see on the screen benefits to manufacturers. Let me explain this to you. There are different kinds of benefits to the manufacturer. The second brown row is on the screen, which you can see is benefit to the consumers. People who are buying the things, they are also getting some benefit. So this is also an advantage of advertising. The third advantage is benefit to the society. we talk about the society benefit, let me explain this now to you. Whenever people get any information, in any community of the society, when they come to know about any new product or new item, and they comes to know about the benefits, because normally when they are not aware of some new product, that they don't buy it. So it's a benefit to the society. We have understood the meaning of advertising, then benefits of the advertising. Now we will be discussing the limitations of the advertising. There are so many benefits and so many limitations. People, when see the advertising, they also have different kinds of choices, different reactions to the different products. So accordingly, there are different limitations also. Like you can see on the screen, advertising multiple wants. People have different likings and dislikings. So accordingly, their needs are different. And another point is, advertising adds to the cost and price of the product. So the cost of the product is not only the cost of product, but the cost included in the advertising is also added in the cost of the product, because that is a benefit for the company or the enterprise person. So it is a kind of a limitation. Third point, which is a limitation of advertising, is that it creates a monopoly in the society. The fourth limitation is, in a society, advertising may affect
नमस्कार। जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं कि कोरोना वैश्विक महामारी से जंग अभी है जारी, तो जब तक दवाई नहीं तब तक ढलाई नहीं। सरकार द्वारा जारी आदेशों का पालन करना जिम्मेदारी है हमारी। मास्क लगाकर निकलें घर से बाहर, 2 गज दूरी बनाकर करें नमस्कार, हाथों को धोएं दिन में बार बार, तभी सुरक्षित रहेगा कोरोना से देश और समाज। शिक्षा का जिम्मा NIOS का काम, घर से शिक्षार्थियों के लिए शिक्षा हुई अब आसान।
we were discussing about the society, limitation of advertising. We already discussed the 3 limitations. Now we are talking about the society and how does it affect to the society. Advertising may affect the value system of the society. So it is a kind of limitation, because how the society perceive it, it affects the value system. Another limitation is it's a motivation for wrong or dangerous deeds. Depends upon the person's own thinking and own analysis. we were discussing the limitations of advertising. Now, this is media of advertising. The methods which we use, you can see on the screen, the first image is of the newspaper. Newspaper gives us information about any happenings or anything special which is coming up. So all these information we get in the newspaper. And the second media of advertising is TV, television. The third media of advertising is radio. We get all the news, all the information about advertisements, advertising through radio also. In the far off places like villages, we don't have TV because of their economic conditions. So they all can afford radio easily. So it is a good source of providing information. The fourth media which is used for providing information for advertising is magazines and journals. This magazine is different from the books. We all are aware about the journals. Journals are also kind of magazines which are used as media advertising. Another media of advertising is films. Whenever we have a break in the movies or cinemas, you must have all seen the interval time. You see different advertisements. During the break time, they show their product, that is known as film. The sixth media of advertising is outdoor advertising. It means those advertisements or those banners, big banners which you can see on the road when you go outside. So that is outdoor advertising. You can see different kinds of information. Whenever you are on the road, you must have all seen different big banners all around. So they are all known as outdoor advertising. First point of advertising I have already explained. That was a different topic. Now we will be discussing the salesmanship. Let me explain this to you now. Salesmanship is like one person doing the sale work. If I am a person, I am known as salesman if I am doing the selling work. So similarly, this work is salesmanship. Now we can understand the importance of salesmanship. The first important point is that it is beneficial for the customers. Below that point, on the second, below that first point, you can see that it is in direct contact with the customers. So it is a benefit to the customers because salesmen, they are the people who are in the direct contact with the people, with the customer. Another benefit is that salesmanship, they are kind of friends and guides to the customer, because they help and they support, they explain about the product, because customers sometimes are not aware about the benefits. Below that, you can see a point, after sales services. So it is also a benefit to the customer, because when some item is sold and in future if the customer faces any difficulty, then it is after sales service which is given to the customer. Now we have understood the benefits to the customer. Let us now understand the benefits to the business. There are different important points under the salesmanship. Now we are discussing the benefits to business. The first point is it increases the sales. It helps in increasing the sale. Salesmanship, they also find new customers, because every time when they discuss and they guide and help people, so salesmanship helps in getting new customers. We also can see a point, customer confidence. The third point which is on the screen is benefits to the society. Now, how it can be beneficial to the society? In society also it can be used in different ways. Let me explain. You can see on the screen the first point under this. In collecting the market data, it is beneficial for the society, because if the item is made, then it is sold later. And also another benefit for the society is it informs about the new products. When we make the item, we produce the item, then advertising gives information about the product. Another benefit is it helps business grow. Let us now understand the qualities of a good salesman. Let me explain you. There are different shops you must have experienced, buying clothes, buying mobile, and if the salesman explain all the good things about the product and all the information, provide all the information about the product, then it is useful for the customer. So a good personality, a good presentation is a good quality. And second important point is the mental qualities of the salesman. It is really a quality. A person, if he has the mental quality or mental capacity about good behavior, good presentation, then it is a good, positive thing. The third quality of a good salesman is about the good behavior. If the person or the salesman has a good behavior, then it is a quality, because we see many people around us in business, in government job, in private job, when they behave in a good way, that is a quality. The fourth quality of a salesman is they have a good knowledge. If the salesman has good knowledge about the product, that is good. The fifth important quality is they have a good communication skill. They also talk about the cost and solve the queries of the customer. If the salesman is not clear about the answers and not clear about the questions asked by the customer, then it is really confusing for the customer to decide. So, good communication skill is a quality. Sixth point is persistence. Let us now understand about the sales promotion. Like we have different festive time, Diwali, Karwa Chauth or Rakhi. In India we have so many festive seasons, and at that time different kinds of discounts are given, Diwali discounts or different offers are given. So they are all for sale promotion. Let us understand the objectives of sale promotion. The first objective is it gives information to the customers about our product, about our discount. So all the information is given through this sales promotion method. Because if people are not aware about the sales, about the discount, they won't come. The second objective is to encourage and persuade the customers, to communicate with them, to guide them about the product and explain them that it is a good thing, so the customer agrees and buy the product. So it is a main objective of promotion, sales promotion. The third objective is it increases the sales volume, because if sales promotion is done nicely, then it automatically will increase the sales volume. And the fourth objective is it is good and positive incentive for the retailers. If the selling is nicely and beneficial, then it is a kind of incentives. The fifth point is it creates the product as identity. Let us now understand the difference between advertising and sales promotion. We already understood advertising and sales promotion. So now we will be understanding the difference between the advertising and the sales promotion. in the chart you can see the basis column and then advertising and sales promotion column. The first point is about the goals. What is the difference among these both two on the basis of goals? So advertising is for the creation of positive image and sales promotion is for increasing the sales. If we see the basis of effect, then we can see and understand that advertising affects it in the long term way, but sales promotion is a short term procedure. If we talk about the nature of both advertising and sales, then advertising is a recurring process. It occurs many times, and the sales promotion, it is for one time only. Let us now understand the tools which are used in sales promotion. Let me explain it to you. The first tool which is used for sales promotion is the free samples. We already have experienced and seen that we are given a free sample or just a taster. We are given things to observe. So they are the free samples. The second important tool which is used for sales promotion is we are giving bonus offer. The third tool is sometimes companies they themselves reduce the price as an offer. So they give a less price for their item. The fourth point is exchange offer. It is also an important tool. Exchange offer, let me explain you. Like if I have planned to buy something and company has given us offer that I can give my item and I can get the company's product. The fifth important tool you all must have seen in the fairs and exhibitions, because different countries have different culture, different places, they have different kinds of exhibition and we buy things in the exhibition. So that is also a tool kind of used. And the sixth point is free offer. Seventh important tool is we get the money refund offer. The eighth important tool is the discount coupon. During different festive occasions, we get different kinds of discount coupons. So that is also a tool to encourage the advertising. The ninth important tool is deferred payment plan. The 10th tool is about the contest. We have understood the chapter. Now, questions for you. The first question is define the term advertising. We already discussed the answer in the video. Second question is, what is the meaning of sales promotion? Answer has already been discussed in the video. Third question is, how is publicity different from advertising? You have to explain the difference. Answer has already been discussed in the video. Fourth question, as we already discussed about the different tools of promotion and the bonus offer, so you have to explain the bonus offer and tool of promotion. Answer has already been discussed in the video. Question 5 is also about the advertising. You have to tell what are the objectives of advertising. Answer we have already discussed in the video. Question number 6 is also about the advertising. The question is, you have to explain the concept of advertising. Answer has already been discussed in the video. Seventh question is about the sales promotion. What are the objectives of sale promotion? And what is the meaning? Answer has already been discussed in the video. Eighth question is about the society. You have to state the importance of personal sellings for society. Answer has already been discussed in the video. Ninth question what are the qualities of a good salesman? We already discussed all these points. Answer 9 has also been discussed in the video. Tenth question is, you have to discuss the importance of salesmanship. Answer has already been discussed in the video. Thank you.